Good morning, students. Today I am present before you by taking a topic of class 12 Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. It was composed by Antonin Rich. It is a very good poem which expresses the importance of male domain part. It is Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. Aunt Jennifer Tigers. I am going to read the poem first and after that explanation. Aunt Jennifer's Tigers prance across a screen. Here, Aunt Jennifer Tigers creates a sweater, and in the sweater there are two panels: in the front panel and the back panel. On the front panel, she was making a tiger, just like that. It seems that the tiger is prancing. Prance means it is jumping. Here, the description of tiger is given. Description is bright topaz. It is a bright topaz color. Topaz, it is a precious stone. Denizens of a world of green. Here, the tiger is of the dweller of forest. Here, denizens means dweller. Dweller of world of green, it means the tiger is living in the forest. They do not fear the man beneath the tree. Beneath the tree, the tiger, if the tiger is on the tree, it is not fearing from anybody else. Because the male domain part, it is male dominance, it is shown in the poem. That's why they do not fear. And Jennifer, she was having the suffering of life, and that's why she wants to be free. They pace in sleek manner. Here, sleek means in a smooth manner they move from here and there. Chivalric certainty, with the calm, with respect, they move here and there. With braveness, they move here and there. This is the explanation of first stanza. Why I'm explaining in English? Because English is the subject. It can be described in English only, not in Hindi. Most of the teachers, they are explaining all these things in Hindi, rather than students they have to write down in their examination in English only. That's why this is the reason. Aunt Jennifer's fingers fluttering through her wool. This is the second stanza. In this stanza, Aunt Jennifer is old. She is at old age. Aunt Jennifer's fingers fluttering through her wool. When she was knitting that sweater, her hands they are somehow weak and they are fluttering like that. Fluttering means here they are trembling. Find the ivory needle. The needle which is made up of ivory. Ivory, it is of the teeth of the elephant. It is hard to pull. She was unable to pull that needle from the loop when she was knitting the sweater. The massive weight of Uncle's wedding band. It is the wedding band, like it is wedding band, which she was wearing in her hands. The massive weight of Uncle's wedding band sits heavily. Why it is sits heavily? Because she was suffering during her married life. That's why it is somehow heavy in her hand. Upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. This is the explanation of second stanza when she creates or she expresses her fears, her sufferings in during her married life. When Aunt is dead, in the third stanza, it shows that Aunt Jennifer died. When Aunt Jennifer is died, after that, she is unable to remove that fear which she mastered by. When the aunt is dead, her terrified hands. Why they are called terrified hands? Because whatsoever the suffering, whatsoever the fear she was having during her married life, it is this time also. Her terrified hands will lie still ringed with ordeals. Ordeals means problems, sufferings. She was mastered by, she was addicted by, she was addicted with these sufferings, and these sufferings they are still lie in her terrified hands. She was terrified because of fear. The tigers, it is compared with the male domain. Why she is creating the figure of tiger here? Because they are fearless. The tigers in the panel that she made will go on prancing. Whatsoever the tiger she was creating on the panel, they prance, they jump as usual. with proud and without any fear. So, this is the explanation of this poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. As student, I hope that if you want to ask anything, you can write down something in comment box, and you have to subscribe this poem so that you can also learn, and you will get good marks in your examination. Thank you. With another poem, with another video, I will meet you once again. Thank you. Have a nice day.